Now you have the additional storyline of free nuggets. And it bounces off. I'm not sure you should get free chicken from Mitchell Robinson.
While I do totally understand what you mean, on the surface it would seem kind of pathetic to celebrate someone like Mitchell Robinson like finally missing 2 free throws. But what you don't understand maybe is that being a Sixers fan is just a pathetic kind of thing in and of itself. So what might seem, lowbrow to somebody else might just be, survival to a Sixers fan. So this is your grilled nugget, Bricken for chicken, 8-piece. The Sixers are a total joke food review. So, and let me just start by saying I love the Sixers. I attend multiple games a year, listen to the Rights to Ricky Sanchez podcast religiously, and I'm not going anywhere. This isn't like my breakup letter with the Sixers. Unfortunately, we're stuck together, which kind of sucks. So we ended up with an 8-piece. I don't know who else missed. 8-piece. I don't know who else missed free throws, but thank you, and we'll take what we can get, man. I think I'm gonna use a fork. I've never actually had the grilled nuggets at Chick-fil-A before. Oh, these grilled chicken nuggets are so good. So last night, watching former Sixer Landry Shamet, watching former Sixer Mikal Bridges just totally go off. And I'm just thinking about the plight of being a Sixers fan. What a just totally unserious and frustrating organization. And watching former Sixers go off is not a new thing, lest we forget Jimmy Butler. After we let him walk, we lose to the Heat. I do feel like the Sixers are, just this wholly unserious, untrustworthy organization. And it's a bummer. At one point in the fourth quarter, our bench had 0 points. And meanwhile, Jared McCain's playing on the best team in the league, contributing. Chet Holmgren even said McCain's just one of those guys, every time he lets it fly, he just feels like it's going in. That would be awesome. The process obviously was unsuccessful. And good. I never liked the idea of being horrible on purpose to get high draft picks. It never felt right. And turns out it didn't work out. And plenty of teams have gotten good and bad the natural way in the interim. It clearly didn't work. Process ended when we were on the cover of Sports Illustrated with JJ Redick, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, along with our 2 homegrown young bucks. That was the end of the process. It ended in a quadruple doink. And it felt at the time like it was kind of proof that we had, messed with the basketball gods and, it wasn't going to work out. Then we let Jimmy Butler go. Re-sign Toby. And meanwhile, even just to get to that point was despite us. We had flubbed so many draft picks. We chose Markelle Fultz over Jason Tatum. We chose Ben Simmons. Before that, we drafted Jahlil Okafor for no real reason.
Philadelphia 76ers select
Mikal Bridges, as I mentioned earlier, was a Sixer for 15 brief shining moments. If you ever get a chance, if you haven't seen it, watch that press conference. It's beautiful. He'd been reunited with his hometown team, the team where his mom worked. And then we traded him for a dude with a peanut allergy who never played. The Sixers are cursed. They're an unserious franchise, and they're cursed. It's a really, really bad combo. But lest we forget, some people like to think that, the process era is the issue, right? This is still the same organization that traded Charles Barkley away, and then he got an MVP. Traded Moses Malone away.
And he's been haunting his former teammates all season.
We traded away Andre Iguodala and Drew Holiday for people like Jeff Hornacek or Andrew Bynum or whatever, like the ghost of Chris Webber. This is the kind of organization that allows reporters to ask probing questions of your franchise player after he's been day drinking about practice. Who wants to answer questions about practice when you've been day drinking? Especially if you're supposed to be the franchise player.
What you know about basketball?
I know.
Have you ever played?
Yes.
So yeah, should you celebrate Mitchell Robinson missing 2 free throws and go eat free chicken? I understand why you wouldn't think so. But man, this is all I'm getting from my squad right now. Some free protein. P.S. I'm at Lemon Hill. You can see the art museum in the background, skyline, beautiful states this way and rolling hills. This is where people are going to be for the World Cup. Hopefully we don't curse your team when you come here. Now listen, I know all this is like hard to hear, and I kind of think of it as like when you know put a dog's face in their poop, they poop in the house or whatever, you know. I came of age in the Allen Iverson era, him and his kind of band of journeymen. It was awesome, but there was a tenacity about the Sixers that is largely not there anymore. We just get out hustled, out rebounded, out everything. Oh wait, I gotta, oh, what's that? VJ Edgecombe has been traded to, P.S. We like to think that the Celtics and the Knicks are like our rivals. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they think of us the same way. So yes, Chick-fil-A, Bricken for chicken nuggets. It's the best thing that happened to me as a Sixers fan in the last 24 hours. But yeah, this was the highlight, and they weren't even that good, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know what to say, man. We'll go get them next year, right? This is just an honest conversation. If we don't talk, we build resentment. Or maybe you feel similar. Maybe you feel like you're getting punked by this team. Do you feel like you're getting punked by this team? If so, smash that like button, leave a comment. Maybe this was just for me. They say when you're starting a social channel, like make content for yourself, keep doing it. That is what I'm doing, my friends. So with that, I'm gonna go turn this off and then go watch the Chick-fil-A Bricken for chicken review that Cheesesteak City just did, because that's the kind of content I need in my feed right now.